Grand rising, family. Grand rising, grand rising. Abundant rising, family. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Beautiful rising. Every day is a great day. Every day is a beautiful day. You know? Hope everybody enjoying their day, like really. And it's only getting better. We only extending further. We only growing more into ourselves. The lessons that we learn, reflecting on what we've been through and what we got through. You know? Come on. You know what we've been through, what we got through, and I got like a little mini download for the family. So, like that, I received yesterday night. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I received yesterday night. Like lately, I just been wanting like just relax, spirits like just relax, allow everything to come in. You know, you just gotta be like, damn, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I need to go outside. I need to go get grounded. I need to go do this and do that. And like I said, it's a difference between from being still and not doing nothing. Me sitting still and working on things I'm working on and healing, allow myself to heal. Allow myself to heal. That's genuinely what the universe has in store for me, has planned for me. And it's like I gotta be open and aware of how my energy is being maneuvered, how my energy is being used. You know, I'm always grounded, you know. I'm always grounded. I'm always out in nature getting grounded. I'm always at making peace with myself and also understanding my darkness, you know. And now I'm looking at it like I said, reflecting on my childhood, reflecting through everything that we've been through, right? So it's like, y'all remember in school where they taught us, or just like applying for anything, they taught us how to code switch. Y'all remember code switching? Like what that was, like what code switching was, like you really changing your persona just to fit someone else or to fit in or try to, you know, give a different persona, right? And I'm looking at it now like, bro, they really used to teach us how to code switch. Like, what the fuck is code switch? Like, why can't you just be your authentic self? Why do I got a code switch? Or I need a code switch because I want to work this job. Or I'm a code switch because I'm around these certain type of people. No, like, why do you got to change yourself if it's not properly benefiting you? Okay, now I understand common sense. I understand common sense, but as far as code switching, I gotta change the way I'm talking. Excuse me, sir. I understand we grew up with, you hear me? I understand we grew up with respect and having manners and stuff, but why do I gotta code switch everything about me just to fit into a group or ethnicity that's really not even meant to be? I shouldn't have to code switch because I want to, or I need this job, or I need this, so I'm code switching. And it's like, I don't know why, for some reason to me, code switching gives me like the energy of people please. Like, you know, like I understand common sense. I understand morals and values and having respect. I understand all them different things. But code switching though, it just gives off a different energy, you know. Like I prefer to be my authentic self no matter what it is I'm doing. I'm always be my authentic self. I'm gonna always give 110% of myself to whatever it is I'm doing. So why is the point do I got a code switch? Code switch is like I'm just gonna give 50% of myself. So it's like I'm giving 50% of myself so I can get in here, and then it's like they don't even know the other half of me. So now you don't even know the other half of yourself. So now you're not happy with the job that you work. You're not happy at doing things you love to do, because for one, you just switched yourself up and gave like went from 110 to went to 50% of yourself. You know, so you doing this thing like, feel like I need money. I'm working a job because I need money. That's you giving the other half 50% of yourself, giving 50% of yourself away when you could have used that 50% to give to yourself and pour into yourself. Like, damn, understand, like, damn, it's all about me. Like, what do I love to do? Instead of like, I need this and then you need and something. It's like, realize that's outside of you. And then it's like, you realize that what you need, you chasing outside of you when it's really internal. It's like, I'm looking at codes, but it's like, you basically giving 50% of yourself away. 50% of yourself, not trying to be your authentic self, not stepping to your authentic self. And I'm looking at it like, damn, they used to teach us how to code switch. Like I only worked one job, y'all. I worked one job. My 11th and 12th grade year, I worked it for like, y'all, give me y'all. Go. I didn't want to work job, and that was like my 11th and 12th grade year, right? And I'm looking at it like, bro, I remember, like, I don't remember code switching myself until, like, yeah, I understand, like, okay, we, you know, wearing suits or trying to look nice going in our presentation. I understand that. I understand that's having respect for yourself. But it's like code switching and like trying to change my appearance, or matter of fact, that's a part of code switching. Like trying to change my appearance, like suit and tie and all this shit like that. Like, you hear me? Like, I'm just gonna be naturally my authentic self. I'm not gonna code switch. I'm not gonna switch my energy up because it's just like this is something that I need, when it's really all you need to do is really be still and patient with yourself and realize like all that you want in life and all that you need in life, you gotta go through these lessons actually achieving and getting it, instead of trying to switch your energy up, you know. And it's like that's something that's programmed into us. You want to be honest. Like, I genuinely remember in school where they was teaching us how to code switch or do other things where it's like code switching. Like, it's something else too. They taught us how to code switch. Or this another thing I had like in my life. I remember being in school and getting out of school and stuff like that, trying to be an adult. You know, as kids, we trying to rush to be adults and stuff like that. And it's like, as I was getting out of school, I'm like, bro, I might have really be an adult. And it's like all the things that adults, that the system of adults or said what adults should do, it's like all that was hitting me at one time, to a point like I remember my grandma used to always watch like Judge Judy and shit like that, and that shit used to always, you know, my grandma, she's always watched Judge Judy and stuff like that in the middle of the night, where she would be in me and my brother's room because we had TVs and stuff, and she would make us face the wall and go to bed like face the wall while she had the TV on, right? And I'm looking at it now, like as I got out of school, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What if I get called in for jury duty? Then I'm like, what the fuck is jury duty? Then I'm thinking about all these other things that don't even like, they said what adults should do and stuff like that. Jury duty, paying taxes, all these different things and shit. And I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, what world are we living in where it's like, you hear me? Like, what world are we living in now? It's like, this don't even make sense to me. This don't even resonate what life should be or what life can be for you. And it's like, realizing like, yeah, code switching is basically like you hear me, like not giving yourself all that you should be or all that you can accomplish. Like, I'm switching my persona, switching my personality, or switching who I am just to please or fulfill something that I currently lead within this moment. When everything that you currently lead within this moment is within you, you just gotta learn how to be patient with yourself, be still with yourself, actually do the work that Spirit is leading you to do, you know. And I'm being grateful as I'm receiving these downloads. Like, what is this world? Honestly, like I'm grounded enough to actually like create my reality and also move into my reality to receive these downloads, or receive like things that we was taught and break free away from it. Things that I was taught in my childhood and break away from it, freeing myself from it, like being still like that. I understand that part of myself, and therefore I'm doing it. I'm hitting a lot of shit that a lot of people told me, like I'm breaking away from it and just like being more into myself, you know. Shit that I was taught in school and stuff. You see me like freeing myself, you hear me, taking those shackles off my mind type shit. And it's like, you know, just being free, being able to explore, being able to realize that I am the creator of my reality. Things that I was taught that was programmed into me was only meant for this moment in time, where it's like I actually free myself. There were programs in it, but them programs is like things that I may have needed to like actually break down or decipher to be able to manifest or transmute this energy to find more of myself and who I truly am. What the fuck? Oh, hell nah. Yeah, like, what is this world? Like, like, what is this world? Like, I'm just looking at it. Like, I see the beauty in everything. I see the beauty in life. And I see, like, what this world, what reality should be, and what reality I'm creating for myself, and also like what reality and what the world they showed us is to be. And it's like, even with that, it's like everything is an illusion. Like, whatever you give your attention to, whatever you give your perception to, manifests into your life. So realize, like, this world that we grew up in, the shit that we were taught in schools was an illusion, like a program, like actually a program. So once you really step out of it and break free from it, it's like realize, like, damn, these are things that was forced in my life. These are things that I was forced to learn and shit like that. So once you really break away and like sit with yourself, actually learn how your energy work and maneuver, you actually start to see the reality that was destined for you to live. The purpose, your soul mission. You start to see all this stuff that's really you been in your light and shining your light, and it's like all these things will manifest into your life, where it's like you are creating this reality for yourself because you're also understanding your soul contract and your soul purpose. You know, becoming one with yourself, and you know, just learning how to be with yourself and like tap into that energy of manifestation, tap into the energy of the cosmos, tap into your celestial body and your cosmic body and all these cosmic energetic shifts and stuff like that. Learning how to transmute energy in your transmute energy into your molecular structure, transmute energy within, within the different molecular structure within your blood cells, transmute all this energy, transmute all these lessons, and open up new neural pathways and new bloodstreams. But it's like I'm adventuring down this avenue of life, and it's like I broke away from what they told me, and I'm venturing down this avenue of life where it's like I'm venturing down this journey where it's like it's a new experience, but it's also, it may come with different emotions, like with fear and stuff, but fear is only a catalyst for me to push forward and get through what it is I'm going through and learn new different experience, And it's like just expressing gratitude for, like, it really is to teach us how to code switch, like just to switch up and throw off our own energy just to please others or what it is that we currently going for at the moment. It's like, can't be mad at it. It's a program. We had to go through it just to learn it now. Like, even now looking at it, it's like, I can't even be mad at it. Like, at that time, me learning how to code switch, it did help. It helped at that moment of understanding what it was. And it was like able to help me see how, it was able to help me see how people use their energy. So now it's like growing up, me going to my spiritual awakening, it's like people actually be code switching now. And this, it wouldn't even be called code switch. Like, you had people that it wouldn't even be called code switch. It would be like people manipulation. That's what we call. Like, in a systematic word, they told us how to code switch. But when you actually go on your awakening or your journey, you actually realize code switch is actually manipulation of energy. So it's like you can able to use that and discern it. Like, damn, am I around this motherfucker? If I'm around this individual, and this individual, like, I understand like code switching, like being able to switch yourself up and be like proper or shit like that. It's like, damn, imagine how many people are in this energy of manipulation. Imagine how many, like, you got people who will manipulate and transmute energy for the greater good, but then you got people who will manipulate other people to, so it's like realizing that, like, we are master manifestors. We are master manipulators. We are manipulating energy and transmute energies and shining our light. That's basically what we're doing. We are transmute energy, alchemists, and our alchemist energy. We all spend our alchemist energy, transmuting experience, transmuting lessons, transmuting emotion into the realities that we want. And then you got people who are just manipulators, where it's like, I'm going to use this person, I'm going to manipulate this person, I'm going to switch up my persona, I'm going to code switch and switch up my persona to pretend like I'm on my spiritual journey and spiritual awakening. I'm on my spiritual journey and spiritual awakening the whole time. I'm still indulging in bullshit, code switching my energy, manipulating my energy, so now I can drain somebody else that's coming. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what code switching, like, when you place yourself out the system, like, okay, that code, they told us code switch, and then when you go on your spiritual awakening, like, you actually understand what manipulation actually is and what manipulation actually truly is, and then it's like you understand it more, you're able to apply the things that we have learned. Like I said, like you got to understand, we fell in frequency. So with us bringing out this system and rising up to ourselves, we understand, like, they told us the basics, they told us the lowest form of math, the lowest form of science, the lowest form of language. They told us the lowest form. So once we really, like, separate ourselves from the system, we started to understand these anything. So lower form of energy. So, like, they taught us systematic things, how to code switch, how we should dress, what we are African. They taught us all this. But when you really go on your journey, you rise up to yourself, you realize, like, damn, code switching is basically manipulation. Okay, now it's like you are aware of people like manipulation, like we are alchemists, we are master alchemists. So once you realize you are master alchemist and you go within yourself, like, how am I alchemizing energies around me? So then you realize how am I alchemizing, transmuting energy around me? You are realizing, gaining different perceptions. You actually doing healing and what people you should actually be around, or things that you actually have into your life. And it's like, then after going to that, you rise into a higher frequency, a higher state with yourself. Or I'm alchemizing a lot, I'm alchemizing and transmuting energy. And as I'm alchemizing and transmuting energy, I'm tapping more into my celestial body, with like my cosmic body, and I'm able to welcome in more energy and transmute that energy into creating the reality I want. Because at the end of the day, like, you have a blessing, you have a purpose. So now, like, you step into your purpose, you're able to tap into your whole celestial body. That's why, like, going into your natal chart, like, you come down here as a physical being, but your natal chart shows more about yourself and help you understand more of your purpose. So now it's like your natal chart is your whole celestial body. So looking at your natal chart, it's like a bridge. So the natal chart would be like the balance. So now it's like you coming as above, so below. So your natal chart is like in the middle of that Merkaba. So that Merkaba, so when you ground yourself and sit with yourself and meditate, you tapping into your natal chart, you tapping into your celestial energy. And understand, with us being the physical body, in our physical body, so it's like that's below. So going into our natal chart, which is our true self, going within self, you're able to tap into that celestial body of the cosmos, of who you truly are, and welcoming more of your abundance, more of your bliss. That's why they say your abundance comes within you. It's within you. Like, look at how your blood moves. Look at how your heart beat and how much blood your heart pump. That's abundance right there. Like, that's abundance right there. And you able to channel, like, what am I giving my energy to? My heart beats, my heart pumps blood, and that's abundance. Because wherever your blood, if your heart pumping blood, so now it's like my heart pumping blood, and my blood is flowing through his blood, and it's flowing the way it needs to be. So now, what am I gonna transmute this energy to? Like, I just did an exercise in my heart pumping and my body moving. How am I gonna transmute this energy? Am I gonna give it to self-love? Or let me get this energy there instead of like actually pulling to yourself, you know? So it's like, age of Aquarius, we're in the age of truth, and understand how the age of Aquarius works. They the water bird, so she's holding the cauldron and pulling water into ourselves, and look at it as you tap into your celestial body, and you pour more information into yourself, more cosmic downloads, more abundance into yourself, because you seeking this knowledge, you seeking this wisdom. So the age of Aquarius, she has this cauldron, and she's pouring like the primordial waters of truth, or your celestial body, more your celestial energy into you from your crown chakra. So it's above, so below, you know. And that's just a new perception for the family. Like, I hope y'all really like tap into it and grasp it. And I know my family gonna tap into it and grasp, because I know I'm here to be a light. So it's like the things that I'm realizing and learning and breaking down the code with myself and transmuting, it's like I'm able to translate it in a way so my family can understand. You get what I'm saying? And that's a part of my purpose. Like, life path number one, destiny number one, birthday number one. I'm here to actually transmute a lot of energies and a lot of things that we was taught and learned as in school. A lot of things that we was taught and learned on the systematic world, and like I'm able to, like, I understand, like I am the bridge. Like, I'm here to like be the balance of both worlds. So it's like I had to be in the system, understand like things like code switching, or what the system tells us what life actually is, versus me being a spiritual being, a light being, a chosen one, you know, being a emerald soul, a celestial being, you know, understanding this. And it's like I'm more connected to the spiritual realm more than anything. I'm always in my spiritual body, my third body. I'm always in this my cosmic body, my cosmic form. And it's like being that, understand like how the cosmos actually is. Like I told y'all, like my soul, I actually remember when we used to unite with these ancient trees, these ancient giants. You tap into your soul and understand like that we are the Titans, that we are these celestial energies, that we are everything. We tapped in with everything. You realize like, damn, I'm here with a purpose. I'm here with a mission. That's what I'm here to do. Like, I'm here to give this cosmic truth of who we are, but to also like see what was told and what was taught on this realm when they first invaded. So now I'm able to transmute and alchemize that energy and put out more truth, and transmute that energy, alchemize more truth, and put out the truth of how life actually is, and you know, give and help people gain a different perspective of who they are, and a different perspective of information and wisdom and insight, you know, and transmute. Like, it's just beautiful, because now I see and actually understand more my purpose, and I'm honestly really to continue to move forward and step forward into my journey, because I understand myself, and I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of myself how far I came, and even to be here now and still be able to shine and still smile. So I give gratitude and thanks to my ancestors, and that's all I really have, family. From my heart, I love and appreciate y'all. Preach to the gods. One love.